So we had another good week on the Beetle. We got the headlining in. While it's not perfect, the sun visors are going to cover most of that stuff up at the front, and we've still got some work to do down the back here as to what happens when we put the carpet in, so we're holding fire on finishing that off. We also managed to get the back window in. That was a bit of an adventure, but I think that's gone in okay. We had some issues with the front windscreen. That wouldn't go in, and sure enough, after belting it maybe one too many times, we cracked it. So we're going to have to get that done properly once everything's all said and done. We're getting some bright work on the car now. The silver trims on the bonnet and down the sides, and now it's for interior. We've got one door card in, not that you can really see that, and we're starting to put the soundproofing on the floor, and the seats are being retrimmed, which I'll show you in a moment. So here we are in the upholstery shop, and we've been putting the new seat covers from J-Bugs on the old frames. We painted them all up first. This isn't an easy job, particularly the seat backs. We've got them quite nice now, but it took a long time to get the material stretched all the way down to the bottom. And then the little pointy tabs that you're supposed to pull the cover over, a lot of those had just fatigued off, and the seats were quite rusty. So we've had to improvise. We've used a combination of the staples which they supplied with the upholstery kit, and just simple cable ties, just to loop them back. So I think they're looking obviously much better than the horrible vinyl things we had on before. And this is the back seat bottom. Again, it's come together quite nicely. I'll just turn it over here. You see that that's really quite nice and firm. Now we've got some extra padding to go in there above and beyond the seat pads that came from J-Bugs. And I'm just finishing off now the back seat. This was a little bit of a surprise in that on this particular car, the back of the back seat was missing. We assumed it was hardboard or something,